family? We back again with another episode of Out the Pocket. I am Tay, your favorite host. Yes, I am going to be your favorite host. I already spoke it. Listen, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, man. I appreciate every single view. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in with me, man. Listen, I think I got 2 more subs this week, man. So, big shout out to the 2 that just subscribed to me, man. If you're new and I don't know you, appreciate you for tapping in, man. Tapping in with me, man. And like I say, man, this thing about to go so major. So you are the beginner of a long line of a long process. This is going to be a long process. I already have moments of doubt and stress and non-belief. But you know what? When you don't feel like doing it, guess what? Do it. When you got the doubt, push through. Push through it hard, bro. You can do anything you want to do. I know you're wondering, Tay, why is your energy so full of everything? Because, man, this is what I love to do, y'all. So again, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Like I said, man, we got 2 new subs. I appreciate y'all. And remember, man, every subscriber, man, y'all are the foundation of this whole movement. Y'all gonna help this thing grow. And we're gonna make this thing go together, man. Remember, if you got something that you want to do and you scared to do it, don't be scared to do it. Just do it, man. If you in a transitional phase right now, you breaking old cycles, you breaking old ways, old things that's not for you no more. You breaking it. This is for you. Get out your pocket. This is for you. I'm talking to you. Again, if you breaking old cycles, old ways, old patterns, old people, old friends, old relationships, old whatever. Whatever it is, if you breaking through it and you changing for the better, this is for you. Get out your pocket, yo. Get out your pocket, because I'm out my pocket and I want you to get out yours. Again, I appreciate every single one of y'all, man. And we're going so far. This is just the beginning. This is just 6 months in, man. We're not even a year in yet. And we got a lot of things coming, man. It's a lot of things. Like this isn't even the full final form yet. So, stay tuned. Listen, man, you already know what time it is, man. We're going straight into it with news reports. Let's go. Yo, what's the deal? Listen, if you're new to the channel, what is News Report? News Report is me breaking down the latest NFL news of the past week. Now, again, I'm not doing the whole slate of news. I just pick my few topics that I want to talk about, and I think it's spicy, and I'm going to give it to y'all in my own style, in my own language. And that's how it is. Again, if you're new to the channel, News Report is when I break down the latest NFL news of the past week. Again, I pick a list of topics that I feel like I want to talk about. I'm not talking about the full slate of fucking NFL news. It's just my topics that I like, and I'm going to talk about it. So we're going to get straight into it, man. Yes, I keep my notes. Once it's all said and done, man, I'm going to have Out the Pocket on the back. Man, this whole shit going to be big, man. But I keep my notes just to keep me afloat. A lot of this is freestyle, but my notes is just to keep me back on track. That's all it is. My notes is to keep me on track. Anywho, News Report. Man, one of the biggest story in the NFL, one of the biggest storylines of the NFL is the Kansas City Chiefs eliminated from the playoffs. I know a lot of y'all is so happy. I give y'all a round of applause because the Chiefs, y'all like the Chiefs be cheating, the Chiefs this, the Chiefs that. Well, we don't get the Chiefs in the playoffs this year. And like I said, before the season even started, I said that dynasty is over. They're going to have to regroup, reset, and do everything over. And Soros, right on schedule, right on time. One of the worst things that could ever happen, man. And I saying speedy recovery. Prayers for Pat Mahomes, man. He went down with a torn ACL, man. He's out for the season. That sucks, bro. And I seen a lot of people laughing and shit, man. That shit ain't funny, man. I don't care if you like him or not, bro. I'm not a big fan of the Chiefs or the goddamn Pat Mahomes, bro. But it's not funny when somebody get injured like that, bro. That's his livelihood, bro. His whole life can change for real, bro. You don't laugh at that. I don't care if they did cheat. If you feel like they cheating, man, you don't laugh at that, bro. That's some pain, bro. And like I said, man, hopefully he have a speedy recovery. He come back at full potential, man, and he still give us the greatest things we have seen in a long time. Because we haven't seen a Pat Mahomes since like Tom Brady. And some say he's better than Tom Brady. It's debatable. Put in the comments what you think. It's debatable. I know he ain't got the rings, but anywho, um, that sucks for the Chiefs. That sucks for Mahomes, man. He got a long offseason to think about it all. Y'all see that? Y'all caught that? He got a long offseason to think about it all because that boy is out of the playoffs. Their season is done. They can wrap it up. Hey, Chris Jones ain't even know the season was over. He was asking in the media on the media press like, "Is the season over yet?" Yeah, y'all cooked, bro. Y'all done. It's over with. It's over with. I knew it before the season started, bro. When they came out, the news report of Travis Kelce. I know I'm on Travis Kelce head, bro, and I'm sorry, Kelce. I'm a big fan of you, bro. But I knew then when that nigga when Kelce decided to he engaged to Taylor Swift. I knew then they not prioritizing football right now. That wasn't their main objective. That wasn't their main goal this season. It might have been Pat Mahomes' goal, cause he's a competitor. So I believe that was his goal. But a lot of the team wasn't on the same page, man. And I feel like Kelce was definitely not on the same page. Now it's time to reset. And they might lose Andy Reid too, because Andy Reid's like 70 something. He's 70 plus, bro. So he ain't got too much long to coach anyway. So we already knew like the end was coming. In the last 2 seasons, they look how they look. So we already knew the end was coming, y'all. So again, man, prayers for Pat Mahomes, prayers for Pat Mahomes, man. Speedy recovery. Speedy recovery. My bad, y'all. I'm so disrespectful. My bad. Speedy recovery. Hopefully he come back in full force, man. Hopefully come back full potential, man, and he give us another run, like another run of the ages, man. Cause that's crazy. But again, speedy recovery for Pat Mahomes, man. Hopefully he get back. Prayers for him. Moving on, man. It just get worse and worse. Like this was one of the craziest Sundays for his injuries in a long time. The Packers. The damn Packers. And I am not a cheesehead at all. But again, it goes to this, man. I do not want to see no player get injured, bro. That shit sucks. Even if I don't like him, bro. That shit sucks. And Micah Parsons tore his ACL too, man. What the hell? So we got Pat Mahomes with a torn ACL. And now we got Micah Parsons with a torn ACL, man. And I think I like Pat Mahomes, their season was already in jeopardy. But this Micah Parsons torn ACL out for the season is going to play dividend to the Packers, man. Because you got to think, he's the heartbeat of the defense. He's the whole fucking identity of the defense. Like, the defense don't move without Micah. Now that Micah's gone, and they dealing with other injuries like Christian Watson, I think he's going to be good for the next game. I think so. I'm not sure. But they had a couple of other injuries. But the major injury was Micah Parsons, man. That's going to hurt the Packers so bad. In my last episode, I said Jordan Love is going to go as far as, the Packers is going to go as far as Jordan Love take them. And we seen it. They was up 24-13 against the Broncos. The Broncos started just sending blitzes and going crazy on defense, bro. And you seen Jordan Love you seen the Jordan Love like, oh shit, that's Jordan Love. You didn't see like, oh, that's Jordan Love. Oh, you seen, oh shit, there go Jordan Love. I told y'all, now that Micah's out, ain't no telling what's about to happen with them Packers, man. Put in the comments what you think the Packers are going to do with all them injuries, with Micah out, with Jordan Love playing how he played against the Denver Broncos. That is crazy. Now, hopefully he be good, man. Hopefully Micah's good. But football side of it, that helped the Lions because we fucking lost. We're going to get into that, though. But, again, man, speedy recovery for Micah Parsons. Like I said, he's the heart and soul of the defense. And I don't know how they're going to recover from that. That is a major, major fucking hit to their defensive front. That's a major hit to their defense, man. Like I said, he was the whole energy. He was the whole power to thrive, to everything to that defense, man. And now he's gone. Again, sending prayers for Micah Parsons, man. Speedy recovery. Hopefully he come back in full force and ready to compete. This is another reason why the Cowboys got rid of him. Now, torn ACL, bro, and it was a non-contact injury, so it's like you can't really blame players or some shit. But I'm just going off football, bro. We going off football. That's why the Cowboys got rid of Micah, because he kept getting injured. So like he was having an awesome season. I was gonna pull up the stats. I didn't know. My bad, y'all. But Micah was having an awesome season, and the Packers looked like they was fucking contended for the Super Bowl. Was they? Probably. They probably would have did something. Who knows? But again, that is a major loss for them. That is a major loss for Micah Parsons, man. And hopefully, like I said, man, he had a speedy recovery. And he's going to be better. He's going to be better. Hopefully, he's going to have a speedy recovery and come back in full potential, full force. Like I said, man, speedy recovery. Prayers for Pat Mahomes. Prayers for Michael Parsons, man. Hopefully, them boys do good. Hopefully, them boys come back strong, man. We hopefully, because the game won't be the same without y'all, man. We gonna miss y'all, man. So big shout out to them, man. Hopefully, they feel good. Hopefully, they get back right. Hopefully, they get back in the strand of things. Hopefully, they get back right, man. Hopefully, they come back in full potential, like I said, man. Hopefully they come back in full potential. But like I say, man, prayers for Michael Parsons, prayers for Pat Mahomes. Moving on. Devontae Adams in the LA Rams. I don't think this is going to play any major concern for the Rams, but he is their number 2 receiver, and that hamstring that he got, man, I look kind of cause he was running full speed and he stopped mid run, man. I can't think of the word. Fuck. Brain fart. If you know what word I'm trying to say, man, put it in the comments. Mid strand. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It might not be. Again, put in the comments if you can figure out that word. I can't figure it out. Brain fart. My bad, y'all. But he was running full speed, man, and he let up and he pulled his hamstring, man, and I don't know if he's going to play because they got a big game, a big test against the Rams. Not the Rams, I'm tripping. They got a big game against the Seattle Seahawks, man. So that's going to be major for the Rams if Devontae Adams can't play. And then we get to see how much of a difference that's going to make for the Rams. I mean, the way Puka Nacua is playing, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference because Puka is on another level right now. He's the best wide receiver in the league. Hands down, it's not even debatable. So like I said, I don't think it's going to play that big of a role, but we will find out going forward. Like I said, they got the Rams Thursday. Y'all better tune in. That's one of the best games of this week 16 slate. One of the best games. It's a few more, but Devontae Adams hamstring. Hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's good to go, man. And if anything, he missed 1 or 2 games and he's ready for the playoffs. Because if you beat the Rams, you want to beat them full strength. It'll suck to beat them not fully strength. I mean, it wouldn't suck because you beat them, you know what I'm saying? But it will feel better if you beat them at full strength. So hopefully Devontae Adams isn't injured for long term, man. Hopefully it's 1 or 2 games and he's back on the field playing the game he loved to play, man. Moving on, that is it for the Rams. Moving on. December is a reality check, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but December is when games get when the field. December is a reality check. December is when the games start becoming more important and teams and they are gelling together. They forming, they got their identity forming, and now they prepping for the playoffs. This is the biggest thing about December. Injuries. It's never really too much of the most talented, who got the best potential, who got the best arm. It's really about staying healthy. It's all about staying healthy, y'all. If you got the healthiest team going into the playoffs and you can continue to stay healthy, you got one of the best chances to win the Super Bowl. With all these injuries with Mahomes and Parsons and Adams and so on and so forth, there's many more. I just picked out, like I said, I picked my topics. The main goal going into the playoffs, and trust me, I know because I'm a Lions fan, and last season plus this season, like, what the fuck? Injuries. Like, I don't know who's our strength and conditioning coach. I don't know who that is, but maybe we need a new one, man. But like I said that to say this, man. If anybody know about injuries, it's me. Because, man, we went 15-2 last year and had 16 guys on IR on the defense. So injuries plays a major part. And that's December. That's the December reality that we all 32 teams face. Well, all the playoff teams, not all 32. But that's all teams face, especially when it get closer to the playoffs and you fighting for playoff position and playoff seating, man. The goal is to stay healthy. If you can stay healthy, like I say, man, the healthiest team is going to win it all. If you can't stay healthy, what can you do? What can you do, y'all? Again, that is it for my news report, man. That is all. We going moving forward, man. We about to go to quick takes again. Like, comment, subscribe, and we moving on to quick takes. Let's go. We back again, y'all. What's the deal, family? Again, if you're new to the channel, what is quick takes? Quick takes is when I have facts, topics, facts, reaction, and we gone. Fast, fast, fast. Quick takes is about speed. It's all about getting the takes in, getting my line, 1 or 2 lines, and then we out, man. Quick takes, fast topics, fast explanation, facts, reaction, and we gone. Quick takes. Again, if you're new to the channel, if you're watching and you haven't liked yet, you haven't commented yet, you haven't subscribed yet, do me a favor, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and comment for me. And if you don't, again, we fine too. I am not stressing. I appreciate you watching anyway, man. Week 15 wasn't about dominance. That's my quick takes topic. That's the main topic. Week 15 wasn't about dominance, y'all. I know a lot of teams got blew out and a lot of teams was playing crazy. But it wasn't necessarily about dominance, y'all. It was about momentum, bro. It was about moments. And moments change the reality of the game. We're going to start straight off with this fucking Lions and Rams game, man. The Lions stressed you the hell out. If you a Lions fan, you probably got gray hair. You probably done pulled your damn hair out. The Lions is the most stressful goddamn team of all time. They get you to the tippity top, and then they stress you the hell out. The Lions lose a tough road battle in LA against Matt Stafford, man. A lot of things happen in this game, y'all. A lot of people feel like we got robbed from the touchdown. I feel like we got robbed too, but I'm not even about to elaborate more on that because it's like the refs always fucking us, bro. That's not nothing new. This is what the refs do. And the Lions haven't learned yet that you cannot put it into the refs' hands. You have to take teams and you have to beat the hell out of them, and you got to take them out the game so the refs can't help them. Yet again, right on schedule, the Lions didn't put them away. Listen, final drive before the half. We went for it on the 4th down on our own 30. We was on our own 30. I think it was like a 4th and 5, 4th and 3. Put in the comments which one was it. We got that, we converted our very first down in like 7, 8 attempts. That was crazy. So we went all the way down after converting that 4th down, man, and we scored a touchdown to go up 24-14. Nigga, I'm in the house dancing. I know we all was. I'm like, the Rams, what? The Rams, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. And right on schedule, the defense had one job. The defense had one job. Just make it to the locker room, bro. Just make it to the locker room. And this is why I feel like the game was lost at. Put in the comments what you think. But I feel like we lost the game the minute it was 30 seconds left on the clock, y'all. We up 10 points. It's 24-14. 30 seconds left in the fucking quarter. And the defense let them drive 80-something yards to kick a fucking field goal. What? Again, we was up 24-14. There's 30 seconds left in the second quarter, bro. All the defense had to do was stop. One stop. We needed one stop. Just go to the damn locker room up 10 points. And the defense couldn't do it. That's when we lost the game at, y'all. My opinion, put in the comments what you think. But I think we lost the game the minute the fucking Rams went down with 30 seconds left and kicked the field goal. Because you got to think, they was beaten bad. They was battled. They was bruised. The defense, that goddamn pride was shook. We took that pride. We was hot as hell. We was so hot, bro. Half of the shit, I'm like, oh shit, look at Jared Goff. It started becoming like, it became easy. J-Mo was catching passes. St. Brown was going crazy. The craziest thing, Gibbs wasn't even doing crazy. And we still was up 10 points. We was up 10 points with 30 seconds left, y'all, in the second quarter. That's where we lost the game. My opinion. Put in the comments what you think. We lost the game the minute we let them come down and score a field goal. That changed the momentum. Again, football is about moments. It's not about what this and that. It's about moments. Can you capitalize on moments? That was one of the moments that we needed the defense. We needed to go and have 10 points. Because now there's more pressure on the Rams. There's a lot more pressure on the Rams down 10 than versus down 7, bro. Sort of like right on schedule. Defense let them come down and score a field goal. Now it's 24-17. Third quarter. The Rams come down. They get a field goal. For some odd reason, y'all. For some odd reason, I don't know. Put it in the comments. The next drive we had after they kicked their field goal, we went pass, pass, pass. Pass, pass, pass. 3 and out. And I'm thinking like, So first off, the defense fucked up. The defense fucked up and gave up 3 points before the half. They come out of half, they score another 3 points. Now they down 4. We got the ball. We don't pass it to Montgomery or Gibbs one time in the damn first drive of the second half. One time. 3 straight passes. Guess what happened? 3 and out. Guess who got the ball? Matt Stafford and his hot ass Rams offense, bro. One of the hottest offenses in the league. You gotta keep pressure on them, bro. They get the ball. They go down. It's 27-24. Okay, now we got a game. The Lions couldn't move the ball. Another 3 and out. Nah, it's 34-14 because we can't stop a goddamn cold. We couldn't stop a cold. So now it went from 24-14, what it should have been at halftime, to 24-17, to 24-20, to 24-27, to 34-24. Again, the Lions get you so hyped up, y'all. You be like, yo, Lions. And then they motherfucking smash you on the head. It's the most annoying shit ever. And if you a diehard true Lions fan and not the new ones that just came because we've been winning, if you been dealing with this is not nothing new. I'm not surprised that it happened, but it still pissed me off just as bad. I'm not surprised that the defense gave up 3 points before the fucking half. I'm not surprised that the offense came out and threw 3 straight passes. I'm not surprised that we had 5 total yards in the fucking third quarter. None of that surprised me. None of it. This is the Lions we talking about. It still pissed me off, and I can't understand it because we got one of the most powerful offenses in the game. We got one of the most powerful offenses in the league. And we couldn't move the ball. We couldn't move a muscle. We couldn't move a finger. 3 straight 3 and outs was the difference of the game. You can, the refs, you can claim the refs, you can blame the refs. Man, I'm tired of blaming the refs. Look in the mirror. That is my whole shit. Look in the mirror. Yes, we got so many injuries. I understand the injuries, bro. But every team, look at the 49ers. They're 10-4 with all them injuries. 10-4. What's the difference? I don't know if it's the coaching. I don't know what it is, bro. I think it's just the Lions, y'all. Put it in the comments, man. But like I said, man. Damn, man. Hey, listen. And that was a game we absolutely needed. Because again, the Packers lost. So that would have helped us tremendously. Now we gotta win out and hope the Packers and Bears lose some, and we need the 49ers to lose. It's so much we need. My bad, y'all. I don't know what the hell going on. Excuse me. We need so much to happen in so little time. Like, we got to win out. That's the main goal. We got to win our last 3. That's the main thing. Like, I don't care what other teams do. We have to beat the Steelers. We have to beat the Vikings, and we have to beat the Bears. That is the main objective. Win, win, win. And whatever else happens, happens. And if we don't make the playoffs, winning out You can't blame nobody but yourself. I don't want to hear, oh, that's a moral victory. Fuck a moral victory. Win out and figure out the rest. But yet and still, the Lions pulled some Lions shit, man. We was fucking fighting. We was up 10 points. And the Rams came back and won, man. So big shout out to the Rams. Big shout out to Matthew Stafford. The Lions still played their heart out, man. They still played tough. They still fought to the very end because we fighters, man. That's something Dan Campbell built in them. He built that grit. He built that iron tough. They was tough, man. They didn't give up. They didn't stop fighting. And that's why I think, like, we still could make the playoffs because we're not going to stop fighting. It's not the end. It's not the end. It's just a lot harder. But it's not the end. We're going to fight to the very end, man. We're going to fight to the very end. Moving on, man. That's a hot one. Josh Allen. Is there more we have to say about Josh Allen? Like, what else can you say about Josh Allen, y'all? The Patriots is up 21-0 against the Bills. They was up 24-7 at halftime. The Bills outscored the Patriots 28-7 in the second half. Credit most of that to Josh Allen and that offense. Because the Bills have a ferocious defense. The Bills can't do anything. And I don't think they're going to go far in the playoffs because their defense is so fucking horrible. But let Josh Allen have a say so. He's going to fight to the very end, bro. And if you leave that man any chance to win, he's going to beat you. Like I said, it's either you got to knock Josh Allen out completely cold or else. Again, you have to knock Josh Allen out cold or else. The Patriots found out about or else. The Patriots found out or else what or else mean. They found out what that or else mean. That's the or else. Knock Josh Allen out completely cold, out cold, or else he's gonna fucking torch you. The Patriots found out the hard way. Josh Allen, I think that solidified him as the MVP. I think he's fighting with Matthew Stafford for the MVP race right now. I think it's a close race, but I don't know how you can not say Josh Allen again, bro. That game was crazy, bro. Like, they wasn't moving the ball. They couldn't get nothing going, bro. They outscored the number one team in the AFC 28-7 in the second half, y'all. 28-7 with that defense that they got. The defense did step up and play better. But it was so much momentum on the offense, bro. The defense didn't have to do much. Y'all don't believe in momentum, bro, in moments. Momentum plays dividend. Momentum is probably one of the biggest things in the fucking game. Granted, let's go all the way back to 2-3 years ago when the Lions was in the NFC Championship. You see that momentum shift? Yeah, that's how fast it happens. 1 minute, everything's going good. It's flowers and dandies. Next minute, it's oh shit. How did they come back? That's the life of the NFL, man. So big shout out to Josh Allen, man. Like I said, man, I think he's going to win it again. Put in the comments who is your MVP. I know a lot of people saying Matthew Stafford. I don't like that. I'm not against that neither. He's been playing awesome too. But it's debatable. But I got Josh Allen my MVP, man. Back to back. Even though I still feel like Lamar Jackson got robbed last season. He's running back-to-back, man. I'm not going to keep talking about that. But Josh Allen for back-to-back MVP. Put in the comments, I said what I said. Josh Allen is winning back-to-back MVPs, y'all. Let's go. Hey, man. If the Baltimore Ravens get in the playoffs, I would not want to play them. I would not want to see Lamar Jackson and the Ravens in the playoffs. Even after the season, they had a horrible season, y'all. But if they get to the dance, any of them teams I said, bro, they better watch out for the Ravens. Because the Ravens still is floating. They still got one of the best running backs. They still got one of the best scramblers quarterbacks. They still got Jay Flowers and Isaiah Likely and Mark Andrews, even though they have a lot of hiccups. They still got a good O-line. They still got a good defense, bro. Again, the Ravens with a statement win against the Bengals. I know it's the Bengals, but the way they did it was like, oh, shit, watch out for the Ravens. It's not how they beat them. It's the way they did it, bro. Again, I know it's the Bengals, so you can't get too hype on it. But again, it's the way they did it, bro. Kyle Van Noy with the interception and then the handoff. Y'all ain't see the play? Look at this shit. Kyle Van Noy. I think I'm saying his name. I hope I'm saying his name right. He caught the pick. He seen his goddamn cornerback right on side of him. He say, "Hood, you take it. I'm not running that far." Cornerback takes the handoff like a goddamn quarterback, running back. Take that bitch to the crib. Y'all seen it. Hey, man, like I said, man, the Ravens, if they get in the playoff, they still have to beat the Steelers to get in, and they still have to win out. But if the Ravens get in the playoffs, if I'm any of them NFL teams in that AFC, I do not want to see them Ravens. I say what I said. The Ravens is one of the most dangerous teams if they get to the playoffs. I say what I said. The Ravens is the most dangerous team that get in. I do not want to see them, and you know you don't want to see them niggas neither. I do not want to play Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, especially off the season they had, because it wasn't a hyped up season. It was one of them struggle seasons. So this is the type of season that you get in the playoffs and you go on a fucking 3-4 game run. Now you in the Super Bowl. This is one of them seasons where Lamar Jackson could possibly get in the end zone because everybody and everything is going against him. Hey, man. You heard it here first if it happened. You heard it here first at Out the Pocket. Make sure y'all goddamn, if it do happen, make sure y'all got them sub me up. Make sure y'all sub me up. I said it first, but I do not want to play the Ravens. If it comes down to it, if the Ravens make the playoffs, I don't want to play them. Again, the Ravens with a statement win over the Bengals, man. Like I said, it's the Bengals. So you can't put too much into it, but it's the way they did it. It's not how they did it. It's not the blowout. It's not the 24-zip. It's the way that they got the 24 points. It was just dominant. It was dominant on all aspects of the game, bro. And what more can you say? Like I said, you do not want to see the Ravens when it comes to the when it come all said and done, man. Moving on in my final quick take. Why did Philip Rivers almost beat the Seattle Seahawks? Fresh off the couch, 44 years old. Isn't that crazy, y'all? Philip Rivers, 44 years old. He's a game manager. And it's easier to come back and play quarterback than a cornerback or a receiver or a running back. But yet still, bro, 44 years old, fresh off the couch, and you almost beat one of the top teams in the NFL. One of the top defenses in all of the league. You almost beat them. I know almost don't count, but yet and still, bruh. What do that say about the Seahawks? Is the Seahawks really that good? Or is they overrated? Or did the coaches have an awesome game plan for that game? Put in the comments, let me know. Is the Seahawks overrated? Or the coach just had an awesome game plan? Put in the comments, let me know, man. Is the Seahawks overrated or the coach just had an awesome game plan? Let me know what you think, man. But look, that is all for my quick takes, man. It was spicy, it was quick, man. I tried to stay there. The Rams and Lions, man, that was the main one I wanted to talk about. Cause again, that shit is ferocious, bro. I'm so tired of the Lions, but I'm a diehard Lions fan, so I'm gonna be there in the end. But man, fuck, man, I'm so tired of it. Shit don't make no sense, man. It don't make no goddamn sense with the Lions, man. I don't understand it. But that is all for my quick takes, man. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thinking so far about the episode, man. Again, comment, man. Talk to me. I'll talk back always, always. Again, like, comment, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, quick takes. Fast topics, fast reaction. We gone. We in and out, man. You already know what time it is. It's the final segment, y'all. I said what I said. Yo, what's the deal, family? Listen, man, like, comment, subscribe. The episode is almost done. This episode went so fast because it wasn't a lot that happened this week, but it was some pivotal games that played monster towards the playoffs, the playoff race. Next week is going to be a lot more games that's play dividend in the playoffs. But right now, right here, I said what I said. If you're new to the channel, what is I said what I said? I said what I said is 2-3 bold statements, and I stand on that shit. And if you don't like it, debate it with your mama. Because I don't give a damn. I said what I said. And this topic in this topic of I said what I said in this episode, this topic, I said what I said. The AFC playoffs runs through Mile High. Stand on it. Book it. Big shout out to my co-host, man. He was with me in the first episode, man. He called this shit. If you go back and watch the first episode, he called it. He said the Denver Broncos is nice. He said the Denver Broncos can go to the Super Bowl. I wasn't on the same page as when he said it. But now it's like, oh shit, he was on to something. Again, big shout out to my co-host, man. You was on your shit, boy. And I see you, boy. I see you. But he already called this shit, man. Again, the AFC playoffs runs through Mile High. I'm calling it now. Even with 3 games left, I'm calling it now, bro. The Denver Broncos have not been getting respect all season long. I don't know why. Bo Nix don't get the love he deserves. I don't know why. But the Denver Broncos is a dangerous fucking team, y'all. They are dangerous. And you do not want to go to Denver up in the Mile High with that crowd noise, with that monster defense, with the cold air, with the thin air. You don't want to be up there, bro. You don't want to play Denver up in Denver. Again, the AFC playoffs is running through the Mile High, bro. Why do I say that? Because they got one of the top defenses in the game, bro. And Bo Nix has been playing awesome, crazy. They was down 23-14 against the Packers, y'all. They was down 23-14 against the Packers. What happened? The defense started turned up. Bo Nix turned up. Started making Jordan Love look like Jordan Love. Oh, not that Jordan Love that everybody keep getting hyped up. Every season, like hype him up, hype him up, hype him up. Now hype me up. Hey, now hype me up. That's what they do with goddamn Jordan Love. The Broncos is the most dangerous teams. Is the most completed team. They do have a little bit of what the Patriots have, being young and unexperienced. But they got some dogs on there, man. And like I said, bro, who you think? Put in the comments what you think about this tape. But I said what I said. The Denver Broncos is going to be the #1 seed throughout the playoffs. And you're going to have to go through Mile High. You're going to have to go to Denver, Colorado, baby. You're going to have to go to Denver, Colorado, baby. Who want to play in Denver? Who want to play in Denver? Nobody. Listen, nobody want to play Denver in the playoffs. Nobody want to play Denver in the playoffs at Denver. And the AFC is running through Denver, man. And if that do happen, because I'm already set in stone, I already book it. You can book the damn Broncos. You might as well go get your ball ticket now. Nobody's beating them, bro. I said what I said. AFC playoffs, running through the Mile High. Let's go. Yo. Listen, man. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you all to the subs. The 2 new subs that I just got this week, man. I appreciate y'all for subbing in. Again, the power within, man. You control everything you can control, man. Again, if you breaking old cycles, you breaking old ways, you breaking old patterns, this episode is for you. Out the pocket is for you. I want you to get out your pocket. Again, if you breaking old cycles, you breaking old patterns, old relationships, old situationships, old friendships, old energy, old anything, bro. Anything old that's not good for you, that haven't been good for you for a long time, and you finally breaking free of it, out the pocket is for you, bro. If you're doing something that you're not normally doing, that gets you way out your comfort zone, out the pocket is for you. I do this shit because I love it. And I finally became who I am. And I'm in a transitional phase. I'm breaking old cycles and old patterns and such and such and such and such and such and such. So I'm not just speaking it, I'm living it too. Everything that I speak, I'm actually living it, y'all. I'm not just speaking it to sound good as a motivational speaker. Fuck no. Everything that I say and speak, I'm going through it as we speak. I'm breaking old cycles and patterns as we speak. That's what I said. If you breaking old cycles, old patterns, old relationships, old situationships, old friendships, family members that don't treat you like family members, cousin that treat you like a cousin. You got friends that treat you better than family members. You got family members that look at you like a fucking homeless person on the side of the road, and you tired of it, and you breaking free of all that fuck negative energy. Like I said, if you breaking free of all that fuck negative energy and you becoming who the fuck you are, stand on that shit, because that's what I'm doing. I'm standing on it. I'm Tay from Out the Pocket, and I stand on that shit. Every episode is going to be a message like this. And again, you doing this for you, because I'm doing this for me. And once this shit blow up and overflowing over, that's when everybody else going to benefit from the fruits of my labor. But nothing starts until you start pouring into yourself. You can't do nothing for nobody else and not do nothing for yourself. If you get it, you got it. And if you don't got it, you will get it. That's my motto, y'all. It's gonna stick with you. That's gonna be a famous sin. That's gonna be a major thing. Watch, I'm telling y'all gonna get to saying that shit. If you get it, you got it. And if you don't got it, you will get it. I need y'all to do one thing for me, man. You already know what it is. I need y'all to do one thing. One thing. What's that, man? Stay out the pocket. We gone.